Greetings everyone, this is my review of the ESDF Visby class Corvette F-3, and I'm here with its creator, Gyrexion. Wherever he is, right there.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us about this beautiful little ship of yours?
Yes, so this is the lightest and cheapest ship in the fleet. It's also the only ship in the fleet that is non-nuclear, meaning it's not using any sort of nuclear reactors on board.
Nice, so it's pretty safe to use.
Yes, it is also the backbone of the fleet alongside the mainline capital ship, the Valor class battlecruiser. In terms of its both weight and firepower, as it has a good PDC coverage to serve as a support vessel, and it also has decent firepower to be able to support in combat against larger capital ships.
And much like all your other ships, it can go into atmosphere and land at atmospheric bases.
Indeed.
Right.
Like all my ships, even if you might not have any way to get on the ship, if it lands on planets and you run out of hydrogen in your thruster, the main reason for the atmospherics is so the ships can be constructed planet side.
Okay. So they can be built basically in any environment.
Yes, so the ships can be built basically on either on planets or in space in dry docks.
Alright, sweet. What's the gravity limit if you've tested it?
I have tested it. It was a bit heavy, but it could fly on the alien planet. I have not tested it on Pertham, which has a heavier G count than the alien planet.
Right. Alright.
So Pertham, I'm unsure how well it will handle, but it was a bit sluggish on the alien planet.
Would you like to tell us what was your inspiration for this front gun here?
The front gun, it was mainly that I wanted some sort of because the first version of it did not have the assault cannons, so it's mainly supposed to be like a picket ship to serve as additional PDC for the larger ships.
Basically
But
a Coast Guard type ship.
yeah, but I wanted some way to have it to have some sort of heavier firepower. So I was at first thinking that maybe I should have some fixed weaponry, but then I was like, I think I can fit a assault cannon turret in the front, because when I first made it, during the signing of it, they released the Warfare 1 update, which brought the new turrets.
So it was kind of hastily refit to have it.
Yeah, kind of, but then at first I was trying to make it smooth in the back, but then I realized what if I make a cutout for the turret? Because then I could put a ladder. One issue I ran into though, which is still stuck on the ship, is that behind on the outside here I have hidden thrusters, meaning that this gun is not connected up to the rest of the ship conveyor-wise. So it has its own magazine sitting underneath it.
Okay. The ship, unlike your others, do not come like prefab with...
No, it does not come preloaded.
Other than parachutes.
Yes. I think parachute and ice for its...
just parachutes.
Oh, it's just parachute. Okay. Yeah, no, it does not come preloaded. So it's gonna have to load it yourself if you're spawning it in a survival setting. Although it would still be able to fly because its tanks are fully filled.
Yeah. Let's start with the interior.
Yes, we can enter through the hangar.
It's a
So
small little hangar.
it's a small hangar, but it is actually bigger than the one on my destroyer.
We're at like longer wise.
Yeah, it's longer than the destroyers.
And then up through here we got nice little airlock
Yes,
out
nice little airlock. Oh.
into a like little crew bay.
Yeah, a little crew quarter, mess hall. Then here is the crew quarter where there is a bed for up to 8 people.
One less than the your
Then the destroyer.
yeah.
Yeah.
The max range of 2,000 kilometers, so it's quite light.
Yes, it is it's the lightest ship in the fleet.
One thing I do like
And
is
then
how you have this kind of flush, which the new bed
yes,
blocks make it really nice. Same with these half doors, which like on the other
indeed.
ships has a very nice bathroom.
Yes, this was actually the ship where I first came up with using the new doors
For
to the bathroom.
Okay. Well, the Visby shall be submitted in Legacy now.
Yes. And you also have the survival kit in the crew quarter as well.
Right? Oh, wait, we just came from there, so I don't need to go down there.
Yes. And then this is the engineering.
Yeah, so it's run off of batteries and hydrogen engines, right?
Yes. And by default, the engine is off, and there's a toggle button for it. So the engine would mostly be used when the batteries are running low. So its primary power is battery, and then the backup is the hydrogen engine.
I guess that would be turned on for like to recharge the jump drive.
Yeah, to recharge. Yeah, no, it can actually jump without having the engine on.
I mean,
And recharge.
You'd want it on though, just so your batteries don't get drained.
Yeah, like you could turn it on to recharge the jump drive, but like the batteries can't recharge it without having the engine on. So, but it's primarily off, so it doesn't burn up the ship's hydrogen supply as it needs hydrogen for its thrusters.
Right. Looks like it has assemblers as well and refineries.
Yes, it has a normal assembler and a basic refinery. The same as my destroyer has.
Looks like you have 2 basic refineries.
Oh yeah, I remember there are 2 basic refineries. One in towards the center on each thruster nacelle.
Right. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Yes. And it's also very compact, so there is no other free space or like empty space apart from the interior anywhere else on the ship. So every little nook and cranny
Has a purpose.
Conveyor wise, it's piped up.
Okay, interior thrust on this ship, which looks like it might for reverse. Yeah.
What now?
Interior thrusters.
Yeah, there are interior thrusters.
Mostly for like reverse thrust and whatnot.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I see them in specs where they're neatly packed in where you could fit them.
Yes.
Yeah, there's basically no wasted space.
Yeah, no. Lore, I would say lore-wise, the ESDF has about 30 Visby class Corvettes in service.
That is quite a lot of them.
Yes.
And then same thing, well, like with the Salamis.
Yeah, with these smaller ships, since I'm using the space so much that I can't fit the airlock tubes on the side, I instead resort to having an airlock on the bridge.
Right.
And similar to my other ships, there is a station for the first officer and the jump officer.
Nice. Oops. Rather, you cannot run through here.
No. It's due to safety that there is a railing to stop you from
holding
falling
yourself.
down the stairs.
Yeah, you don't want to end up on like those fail compilations.
Indeed.
Alright, so forward and reverse is quite nice.
Indeed. It is a very maneuverable ship.
Downwards, very, very good. Upwards, about the same. You see on space, and then side to side is also the same. Hydrogen storage do we have?
I renamed the tanks H2 tanks,
I see.
and there's a lot.
Alright, this is about 18 small hydrogen tanks. And then, let's see here.
And it has one oxygen tank.
That's plenty.
Yes, considering that it also has a O2 farm.
Oh yeah, so you'll always have it.
Yes.
And 4 gyros, pretty good. I'm going to teleport us down to the planet if you're ready for that.
Yes. I almost got out of my seat, so you would have left me in space.
That's not good. You'll be leaving the creator behind.
Yes.
As we can see, it flies just fine in gravity. What would you say this thing was primarily built to defend against?
The first version was meant as sort of like to bring additional PDC turrets to serve as a picket or escort ship against fighters or other smaller raider ship. But this version and how it is now can probably escort against much more larger and heavier type of raider ships or aircraft.
Alright, would you like to test it against that Reborn gunboat that kind of got obliterated last time?
Yes.
Alright. I leave it in your KO, and I shall spawn in the Reborn here. Like before, I'm going to pilot the Reborn. Let's see. Oh yeah. I shall give it to the enemy. This is a bit more armed than what you would normally.
Oh.
What? Oh, you targeted me. It's fine. Go.
Yes. The moment I set target lock on you, my artillery turret started firing.
Ah, nah, it's fine. I'm taking out trees behind your ship. Much like a lot of ships, all bridges are exposed, so kind of one hit there and we're done. My engine was about to say hello to the mountain behind me. Uh-oh. You dare use my weak thrust against me, Potter? How's your ship doing?
Doing fairly well.
That's good. Looks like I've nearly taken out a lot of your side thrusters on one side. Oh, there goes 2 of your assaults.
There goes 2 of my assault turrets.
Yeah. I don't know how my bridge is intact. Uh-oh. I think you've won. I should offer damage. Oops, that's the wrong. Yeah, you kind of won by simply disabling a hydro line.
Ah. Yeah. Well, I can tell you this: my ship, it has seen better days, but it is still functional and salvageable.
That's good. Yeah, no, I've lost my main thruster, and I've lost also a lot of my thrust. My bridge is no longer intact. Your artillery nearly cockpit sniped me.
I see.
How's your bridge? Wow. Somewhat intact. Look behind you.
Ah.
Ah.
Yes, and I can also see the jump drive is on fire.
Okay. Not that bad. Not that
Toilet
bad.
and shower is fully intact.
The I feel bad for someone if they want to look at here.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the Donager, you know, like right here. Some guy sitting right
Indeed.
here. Bing. Oh my. I think that's an overpin if I've ever seen one.
Yes. I would also, but it looks. Oh no, I was about to say that the engineering looked completely intact, but then I turned around and I saw the sky.
I don't think anywhere here is pressurized reliably.
No,
I think you'll be returning home with bandaged crew.
indeed. Though most battles you would put your visor down and have
I mean,
oxygen and hydrogen tanks on you.
yeah, but I mean, like for the crew themselves, some would be dead and others injured.
Yeah.
What's with this thing? I'm surprised it's mostly intact-ish. So basically, functionally killed it, but you could have just left after you sank it.
Indeed.
Because, like your ship, this thing has nothing pressurized anymore.
Nope.
Damn. Even the bathroom's damaged in this ship.
Yeah, out of the stuff that I have still attached, 4 atmospherics are inoperable. The beacon is inoperable. 1 hydrogen tank is inoperable.
Still flying.
I have a bunch of hydrogen thrusters that are also inoperable, and the jump drive is disabled, as well as 1 PDC turret.
Yeah, basically, you'd be limping home, and this guy would not be returning home at all.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think we know which is superior.
Yes, the Corvette.
At least there was an actual fight this time.
Yes, and not so one-sided as it was with the destroyer.
Oh man! Even against having that gunboat go up against like 5v1 with the Tanto class battleship, the last one, they survived longer against a battleship than they did against your destroyer, so that really says something.
Indeed.
But let's see, how many blocks and whatnot is the ship? It is 1,218 blocks, 9,890 PCU, with a grid mass of 830,944. And clearly, it's atmosphere capable. I mean, it's flying with all this damage, and it might be sweating just a little, but it can still limp back to base at the very least.
Yes, or request a ship tender to arrive with materials to repair the jump drive in case
And
you're on a
thrusters.
long distance patrol and the jump drive is disabled.
Yeah. I mean, overall, this ship did really, really well. I thought for sure I'd win. But no, I kind of, bit the dust though.
Yeah.
I almost disabled another 2 of your assaults here. I nearly cut them off.
Yeah, I see that they have been cut off from conveyor-wise from the rest of the ship, so if once they had fired all their shells, they wouldn't be able to fire anymore.
Yeah. But sadly, that's a loss for me. So, oh well. At least
Yeah.
your survival kit's at full health.
Indeed.
So like med KO that was needed.
Yeah, and also you can see here now how I've hidden the thrust and why I couldn't connect
Yep.
the artillery, because the jump drive is also in the way.
And 2, you got reverse thrust in there.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. What do you think?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Alright. Well, everyone else, have a good day. And we'll see you all next time.